Okay, it is 8 minutes to 7. Let's turn to the first of our discussions with people who have advice for the Chancellor about what he should be saying today. We can turn to Sir Ed Davey, who is the Liberal Democrats' acting leader and is on the line. Morning to you.
Good morning.
From what you read in the papers, is he at least on the right track?
Well, it's right that he's helping young people. Young people can be scarred from unemployment, and we'll back that. My real problem is the level of ambition. The scale of this economic crisis, the predictions for unemployment to go to 3 million or more, and set aside with the scale of the climate emergency, the Chancellor's scale of support is just not good enough, whether it's for young people, for small businesses, and for the wider economy. So Liberal Democrats are wanting a much bigger package that will focus on the jobs of the future and not just the short term.
And when you say the jobs of the future, on what?
Particularly on green jobs, we know we've got to transition the economy away from fossil fuels to a zero carbon economy. And in the short term, you can get massive jobs, number of jobs from home insulation, a real big package. Their package is frankly a minnow to what we need. We also know we need to switch away from polluting transport to green transport. We know we need to massively expand green power, as I did when I was Cabinet Minister for Climate Change, creating loads of jobs in declining communities. So there is a package out there. Liberal Democrats are arguing for a massive boost, £150 billion green investment for the next 3 years, working with local authorities, working with small businesses. That is the package that could really make a difference, both to young people, to the economy, and to the climate.
Do you think the stamp duty cut, assuming it comes, is a bit of an irrelevance?
I think it's the wrong measure. It will help people who are better off. It won't help young people. It won't help the homeless. It won't help people who are needing better housing. I would rather use that money to invest in housing and to invest in young people.
Yeah. And the broad point about all of it, are you at all worried that the government gets itself into a position, that we as a nation get ourselves into a position where we absolutely skew the difference between the public sector and the private sector? We mix it up so much that we actually do even more damage to ourselves long term.
No, a lot of the government spending should be supporting businesses, both to keep them going and to then help them grow. And let's remember that small business in particular and the self-employed could be beneficiaries of good government programs. What Liberal Democrats are saying in home insulation, for example, that can create jobs in villages, towns and cities the length and breadth of the country. And it could be local small businesses who could be engaged in that. We could be training young people with apprenticeships, technical skills at FE colleges and so on. And that really would be quite an exciting development to move our economy, not just from the unemployment that's going to be there if we don't act, but also to prepare ourselves for the next crisis.
Right.
You know, we've just gone through the pandemic crisis. We weren't prepared. We know a climate crisis is happening. Let's prepare now.
Sir Ed Davey, acting leader of the Liberal Democrats. Thank you very much.